keyboards on the TechNuovo channel here are coming in just thick and fast at the moment, and this time around we're talking about the ELMWAY KZZI K68Pro mechanical keyboard, which I've now been using for the past couple of weeks on my gaming system behind me. Oh, by the way, I am really unsure on how to pronounce the KZZI model name, so I'm going to be calling it KZZI for the rest of the video just to make it easy. And in the interest of transparency, ELMWAY have sponsored this video, and you can find an affiliate link in the description below where you can get your own KZZI K68Pro keyboard. Okay, let's talk about it. The KZZI K68Pro is a 65% mechanical keyboard which comes in a couple of colorway styles. Mine here is called the Blue Sea version, where there are blue and purple colorways being used on various keys on the left and right hand side of the keyboard, with the keys in the center being a nice white color. Now, being a 65% keyboard, you're also losing a few function keys like your home and insert keys that are usually found above the number pad. You've also got no physical F keys either, though they are available by holding the FN key and pressing a number. Now, you've also got media keys up top too if they are needed. Now, the version I have here is using KZZI Moment Prelude switches, link in the description below as well, which are linear switches. It is a solid typing experience and the keyboard does give off a fairly decent tactile sound. I also feel like it's a mixture between super clacky and that thocky sound, like if both sound profiles were just split entirely down the middle. The key actuation is also extremely light as well, and you don't really need much pressure to press these keys, making it easy to rapidly fire through macros or key combinations in certain MOBA or MMORPG games. I will also state though that on the ELMWAY website, you do only have the choice between Reaper Linear or Meeting Linear quick switches. The Moment switches that I have here are an added purchase, and again, I will leave a link below to those as well. The KZZI K68Pro uses a gasket structure with several layers. Now, according to their website, ELMWAY have taken a year with the design of the K68Pro to make it as good as possible. Now, in terms of the various layers, you have got pour-on cotton, an IXPE pad, a PET pad, a sound-absorbing cotton layer, and a silicone pad. The switches on this keyboard are also hot swappable as well, which is nice if you've got your own switches to use, and the keycaps are NDA PBT and have adopted a double shot process. The font used is very slightly raised, though you cannot really feel this to the touch, and the text on all keys is really nice and clear to read. Now, there is a very simple and plain driver that can be downloaded where you can program your macros, change some RGB effects, and just do some general maintenance, update the software and the firmware, that kind of thing. And also, an interesting feature with the K68Pro is the fact that it can connect to 3 wireless devices at the same time. So, for example, if you're using it with a laptop over Bluetooth, you can also connect it to a mobile phone and a tablet and switch between the 3. Also, because you've got a USB Type-C input on the back, you can connect it to a desktop, and there is also a dongle for 2.4 GHz connections and a second USB Type-C input as a pass-through, so a hub, for things like hard drives, mice, other USB Type-C peripherals. There are also a couple of feet on the bottom to raise the rear of the keyboard for a more comfortable typing and gaming experience. And finally, let's talk about the battery life, because it's got a 2000 milliamp battery inside, which I must say I have got really about a week's worth of use out of it if we were counting 8-hour standard working days. So there you go, that's the ELMWAY KZZI K68Pro mechanical keyboard in a nutshell. Now, as I mentioned before, there are a few links down below. These are affiliate links, of which we do get a bit of a kickback if you were to purchase one of these keyboards, and I would just like to say thank you so much to ELMWAY for sponsoring this video. And if you'd like to purchase your own K68Pro keyboard, then click the link down below. Thank you for checking out our KZZI K68Pro video. If you did enjoy it, then please hit that like button, subscribe to keep up with our latest tech and gaming videos, and also let us know in the comments down below what your first thoughts about this keyboard are. Is it something that you would like to have on your desk, or any other mechanical gaming keyboards at this rate, because we've seen quite a few now over the past few weeks? Let us know in the comments down below what you thought. As I said, thanks very much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.